Money raw, yeah, I'm looking at the bank, say miss, I do not want to jail, yeah, nuts with my gang, you be just a stain, cover on my chain.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Hope you guys are having a great day as usual. So for this video, guys, you already know, Frankie Boyle, Mock the Week, Series 6. Let's jump right into it. This is, again, a 30-minute clip, so I'm just gonna break it up into two pieces, guys. So let's jump right into it. We'll have a little discussion after. Let's go.
The next topic is a war on terror. Who wants in? Frankie.
I watched the footage of Saddam being executed and it really made me think. It made me think, is there nothing on the internet that I won't masturbate to? They put death on YouTube. I mean, it's really got to bring it home to you as a great dictator when your death gets less hits than a fat Korean boy body popping.
Why is this man been causing controversy this week? Yes, this is the story of Thomas Beatty, known as the pregnant man. He gave birth to a girl last week in Oregon. Thomas is born Tracy and underwent a gender reassignment operation and is now legally male.
Good news, you've had a healthy baby. Bad news, you've blown your cock off.
Bad things for a by-election candidate to say.
I've been knocking on doors in this constituency for weeks, and it's completely unconnected to the recent stranglings. If elected, living standards will go up. For me and my wife. I promise to bring crime in this constituency down by patrolling the streets at night dressed as a man leopard.
The next topic is unnerving things to hear during a medical examination.
Well, there's good news and bad news. But don't worry, I can give the good news to your widow. This is one of the healthiest x-rays I've ever seen. But if we compare that with yours... You have the body of someone half your age, growing inside your womb.
The answer is £100 a day. What is the question?
Is it what do I pay my cleaner? Not to go to the police?
Things you're unlikely to hear on a quiz show.
It's the banker. He says he's got your kids.
Things that would change the atmosphere at a dinner party.
Help yourself to Nibbles. He was our favourite hamster, but it's what he would have wanted. I hope nobody's allergic to nuts, because I like to rest mine on the table. There is a vegetarian option. You can fuck off.
Who isn't going to Beijing?
Well, it's Dwayne Chambers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Isn't it? Which is very sad, because I want the athletes to take drugs. I mean, do you want to see someone shave 100th of a second off the 100 metres record, or do you want to see them run it in 3 seconds? I don't want to see Dwayne Chambers running on steroids. I want to see him running with the legs of a kangaroo and the heart of a leopard. I want to see him run so fast that halfway through the race he disappears like the car from Back to the Future, reappears at the finish line as an old man, shouts "Beware China" and crumbles into dust.
Lines you wouldn't hear in a superhero movie.
No, they call me Catwoman because I can lick my own arse. You're trapped, Spider-Man, trapped in this enormous bath. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Whatever it is, it's heading straight for the World Trade Center. What's that, Joker? You'll be back. Somehow I don't think you will be.
Okay, the next topic is unlikely letters for an agony aunt to receive.
Dear bitch, I have trouble making friends. What are you going to do about it? My problem is that I can only ejaculate when I hear a buzzer. There's a big fuss because Barack Obama got, what was it, 200,000 people in Berlin? Let's not forget that the last time 200,000 people gathered in Berlin, it was to listen to the most evil man in the world, David Hasselhoff. The thing we've got to remember about Obama, right, is he doesn't just appeal to black voters because they think that he's going to change society. He also appeals to American white voters who think that he's Tiger Woods. I know that John McCain, he was in a prisoner of war camp because he was shot down 5 times. And they say he's a war hero. Does that make you a war hero, or does that make you a really shit pilot?
The answer is 60,000. What is the question?
Is it, what is my Polish cleaner's name worth in Scrabble?
Commercials that never made it to air.
Are you thinking of drinking and driving? Remember, the M20 is surprisingly quiet on a Saturday night.
Bad things to hear on opening the door in the middle of the night.
I saw a peeping Tom in your garden, but I warned him. This is my patch. Basically, Miliband is a slightly different type of career politician, and they're going, oh, it'll be a breath of fresh air. No, it would be very slightly different. Vin Diesel, he'd be a breath of fresh air. Sergeant Bash from Robot Wars. Why don't they ever just...
It's celebrity.
Tom Cruise has got a creepy marriage going on, hasn't he? I reckon if you went round to their house for dinner, she'd have written, get help in the peas.
The answer is 85,000 miles. What is the question?
Is it, for legal reasons, what is the closest that I'm allowed to come to the actress who plays Hermione in the Harry Potter film? Who watches the Olympics anyway? Surely the irony is the only people who watch the thing are people who are too lazy to switch off the TV. Who watches gymnastics? Watching gymnastics is just paedophilia for cowards, Dara.
I was 18. The Queen came to my school because someone had burnt my school down. And
Somebody had burnt your school
Was that
down.
the stage of her career when she was investigating mysteries?
Bad things to say at a job interview.
This job would be a great opportunity for me to steal a shitload of stationery. Sum myself up in 3 words. Well, I suppose it would have to be killer alien vagina.
Things you wouldn't hear on Songs of Praise.
Hello, Canterbury, let's make some fucking noise! And we appear to have a streaker. No, one of the altar boys has escaped from the vestry. There's a great point in the coverage, the BBC coverage, where they said, oh, this Chinese opening ceremony is glossing over bad elements in their history. And you think, well, of course it is. I mean, it's not like the London opening ceremony is going to be a warts and all portrayal of British history, is it? Not going to bring on children of all nations and slaughter them at bayonet point. Now we have the Irish potato famine expressed through the medium of rhythmic dance. And now some acrobats and clowns will reenact the shooting of Jean-Charles de Menes. You wouldn't want to be the one Chinese guy who danced out of sync, would you? Just find yourself sort of... I don't remember a man with a rifle in the dress rehearsal. There goes me and my village.
Did you see the drama that was?
The next topic is science. Frankie.
Viagra's overrated, isn't it? Do you know Viagra actually takes half an hour to have any effect? I often find that in that time, the woman has managed to wriggle free.
The answer is 691 million. What is the question?
Is it, what does C-3PO shout when he ejaculates?
Things you wouldn't hear at the Olympics.
And that is a personal best. The first time I've managed to crack one off to the weightlifting. To show you just how polluted this city is, the javelin has got stuck in the sky.
The answer is 9. What is the question?
Is it how many dwarfs were originally in Snow White before political correctness forced the removal of Poofy and Rapey? Do you see when Bush had to meet the women's volleyball team and they wanted him to smack them on the bottom, but he wouldn't do it? Do you think Bill Clinton would have missed that opportunity? Bill Clinton would have had to have been brought up to the volleyball team tied up like Hannibal Lecter.
Questions that were rejected from this year's exams.
If an object is travelling at 750 miles an hour, encounters resistance and slows to 0, for how many months will Richard Hammond have to wear nappies? Describe Uranus without telling your parents. If everybody in Class A is called Tom, Thomas or Tommy, and every second boy in Class B is called Tim, Timothy or Timmy, what the fuck is going on?
Okay, the next topic is lines you wouldn't hear in a costume drama.
I worked for the Duke of Wellington when he invented the Wellington boot, and the Earl of Sandwich when he invented the sandwich. But I suppose my happiest time was working for Lord Strap-on. Ah, the Duke. My daughter has been itching to meet you. Chlamydia?
The answer is 1,433 days. What is the question?
Is it, how long does it take Stephen Hawking to sing Bohemian Rhapsody? Is it, I am the leap year killer, when will I strike next?
To be honest, what I was thinking, he's the mayor of London simply because he was popular on a panel show. Frankie, you're going to be PM.
Yo, it's been like a week since I haven't watched Frankie Boyle, a week and a half, and I missed him, yo. Like, just the fact that he's saying all this crazy shit, the 9/11 joke, like, is it a bird, is it a plane? No, whatever it is, it's heading towards the World Trade Center, like, damn. And then right after that, he followed it up with the Dark Knight joke about, like, Heath Ledger coming back, or the Joker not coming back, because Heath Ledger ended up dying. So that's even crazier. I was like, oh my God, like, and just for a comedian to come up with that, like, on a whim, like, just like, boom, in the moment, that's amazing stuff. And I feel like Frankie Boyle actually carried this show the same way Atlas carries the weight of the world on his shoulders. So it's like, we need a Frankie Boyle today in today's modern day and age. We need someone like Frankie Boyle just to tell people the way it is, and like, to not be oversensitive, just to kind of like make jokes that are funny, but also that don't hold back. You know what I mean? We need someone like that. Dave Chappelle and Bill Burr are doing great jobs, but like, Frankie Boyle's just savage. You know what I mean? And we need some savage ass people. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Let me know what else you guys want to see in the comment section, because I'll get to them ASAP as soon as possible, guys. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, because it helps the video and the channel grow a lot, guys. But I'm going to wrap it up, so take care of yourself. Stay safe, because it is a crazy world, and there are a lot of crazy people. But most importantly, guys, peace.